It's the holiday season, which means it can get quite stressful for couples, but luckily for us, there is no shortage of dating advice on the internet. There is the bad, the good, and the downright insane advice, and today, I want to explore the insane part of it. What's going on, party people? How are you all doing? And welcome back to the final day of the 12 days of Yapmas. And on the 12th day of Yapmas, I bring to you insane dating advice with my guest. I promise you she's real. Whoa! Damn! See? I told you she was real. She doesn't exist just in RuneScape. This is my wife. What's your name? What are you doing?
My name is Kate. I'm here.
Yeah. And she's married to me, and she loves me very much. Before we hop into this insanity of dating advice, what's some general off-the-top advice that you want to give?
I think some of the best advice we ever got was actually from your dad, surprisingly. And it was, I know, never go to bed on an argument. Like, don't go to bed angry at each other.
I think that's nice.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah, we have our fighting and scream matches before bed. You know, we put the fist through the wall before bed, and then in the morning we patch it back up again, good as new.
No, we patch it up before we go to bed, so then we don't go to bed angry.
Yeah. Late night crafts in the household. Yeah. You guys know how it is, just crazy couple stuff. You know, you just wanna get it because I'm married and I hate my wife. So I don't know how much law you've been tapped into when it comes to young men online now, but a lot of red pill content is obviously happening. Are you kind of familiar with like the talking points that comes with the territory of like the alpha male?
Yes.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Great.
Would you like to further explain?
Nope. Because we're going to just get into it. There's this guy online.
Yes.
His name is The Real Brad Lee.
He looks like he has great advice. I really want to listen to what he has to say.
How many marriages do you think this motherfucker is on?
I would say at least 3.
Yeah, I would say the third one fell and now he's in his Joker era. But before we get into it, press subscribe because
for every subscriber we get, Warwick has to get a pair of these sunglasses and this haircut and... I don't know.
Look, if you voluntarily let your wife drive, you better go check yourself. I see guys riding in the passenger and their girls driving, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, they better be injured or something. Like, are you injured? Do you have an eye issue? Is there a reason you can't drive? If you can't drive and your wife is driving you, that makes perfect sense to me. But when I'm driving down the road and I look over and I see a girl driving and a guy riding in the passenger seat waiting upon arrival, like they're just waiting on arrival.
Okay, 2 points. First of all, I think the women are driving because clearly the men have some kind of issue. This guy and the guy in the video both wearing fucking sunglasses.
That's what you took away from it? The sunglasses?
They can't fucking see.
You get pulled over, your tint's too much on your windows by the cops.
The glasses.
It's just duct tape over there.
So do you have a permit for that tint? Your tint is too dark. No, but also the whole thing of like girls. He's saying girls.
Oh, it
driving.
gets worse.
I'm sure it will. His whole spiel is like, first you let them drive, they're driving cars, then they're driving you crazy, and then they're like taking over your life.
And then they can vote. It's crazy. Okay, so when it comes to dating advice, this is just ridiculous. Why is this on the top of your list when it comes to dating criterias? You know what I mean?
It's such a non-issue.
I know. That's a big thing that I'm seeing with a lot of this content is like dudes taking the non-issues and making them issues.
But it's also just like, it's part of the whole like fragile masculinity discussion.
Yes.
Because like, I don't know why men have to be the, like, driving is such a manly thing and you have to like be the man, you have to drive the car. Like,
because you're driving me crazy.
Most women were married by the age of 21 up until the 1970s.
Sorry, before we get any further, that first point is wild. Secondly, why the fuck is this dude staring like that?
Feels like those reaction videos where like they play the video and they're just in the corner.
Yes. That's
exactly. But they just like replay the same.
It's literally what I was thinking. How old were you when we got married?
26. The ripe old age.
No, past your prime. What are you talking about?
I think it's a woman's choice. Before that, it was societally encouraged to marry young.
Yeah, and it was better for women mental health wise long term to be able to go into that long term committed relationship and have the established family instead of being forced to slave away for a corporation that doesn't like you, doesn't care about you, makes you sit under fluorescent lights for 8, 9, 10 hours a day.
Sorry, the same could be said for a toxic relationship. They're like, oh, you're going to slave away for a corporation. Yeah, instead, get married at 20, 21, before 21, and slave away for this piece of shit.
That's what you need. You need to get out of the corporations and stop getting yelled at by your boss and start getting yelled at by a man on his third marriage.
Yeah.
That's the best dating advice I think there is.
Keep it inside the house. You don't need to leave to be berated.
I know.
Just do it at home.
I know.
Day, you get a lunch break, you get health insurance, but do you have somebody who loves you staring at you every day like your child?
Sorry, does she not get a lunch break at home?
No, it's horrible.
The problem is you don't love yourself and you're a sour person. And by the way, it's not how it is. Lady, you need to figure it out, okay? You're a beautiful woman, you're apparently talented, but your attitude sucks. You have the classic case of victim mentality. You have a classic case of limited mindset. You have the classic case of frickin' resting face.
Oh, not resting bitch face. Oh, her life's over. Does he not agree with her?
No. So this is where things get interesting.
Yeah, I'm confused.
This is where he is so close to getting it right and then gets it wrong completely.
Right.
So
like he's gone almost full circle that he's come back around.
He's so close to getting to the point, and you think it starts off, you're like, oh, the intention is there, but then you say something really out of pocket. That's what this is.
Tell you, but you're with the wrong person. If you're with somebody that wants to be this big entrepreneur, make her own money, crush the world by yourself, you want someone that's not that way, well, then you're with the wrong person. You got to ask yourself, here's what I want. Here's my dream life. And hopefully it fits. What if it doesn't fit? Well, then someone needs to compromise. Or like I like to say, someone needs to dry their eyes. Compromise or dry your eyes.
Compromise and dry your eyes.
Compromise or dry your eyes.
Does he have a t-shirt with that? That would be really good merch for him.
Compromise in relationships, fantastic.
Yes.
But compromise or dry your eyes, that doesn't sound like a compromise to me. That sounds like someone was forced into a decision.
He's just assuming that women are just turning on the waterworks anytime there's like an argument, because women are just so emotional all the time. We're just going to cry at any point. We're just so fragile. We need a strong man. That's good advice. Find a man that makes you cry, because then you have to compromise while you dry your eyes.
And scene.
You want to find somebody successful. I don't fault women for that. But that's not because of the money. If that's what you're looking for, simply to be taken care of, simply to have money, then you're going to find yourself in an empty relationship.
I don't think it's an empty relationship if there's money involved, to be honest. That's the other thing. I think like he always tries to harp on the point of like, money doesn't buy you happiness in a relationship. And I think that's true to a point. But bro, if we had money,
oh yeah, like,
come on.
I think the deep-rooted issue with this is that, like, for happily married couples, we don't really have any issues that can't be solved. With like, our only issues are like, if we had more money, that would be great. Like, we don't have like emotional issues. We don't have like those kind of things. Like, oh, money can't buy happiness. We already have happiness, so we don't need money to buy it. I just want like
$1 million.
I just want like, I just want money.
So subscribe to this channel.
Please subscribe.
So we can have money.
Should look for men that are more successful. It's because it indicates that they have their together, that they're probably doing the right things, making the right choices. It doesn't guarantee it. You have to look out for other things: kindness, generosity, empathy, respect, mutual respect.
Sorry, I love that this dude is like middle-aged as fuck and only now coming to terms with, basic relationships foundations are just
mutual respect, self-respect.
Yeah. Empathy.
Mind-blowing.
I never knew that. I was here just screaming and shouting, punching holes in the drywall, sitting around all day, smoking weed and playing video games, being a total piece of shit. And I was doing it wrong the entire time. Adoy.
Choose people that only have money. You're going to find out real quick that just because they have money doesn't make them good people.
I mean, the CEO of United Health is like the perfect example of that. He had money, and you know what he got? Domed.
Dead.
You died. Wasted.
But it doesn't make them good people. And in a relationship, the question is, who benefits more, a man or a woman?
Why does someone have to benefit more? He was just talking about mutual.
Do you know
mutual.
Do you know what the craziest part is? That transition? That's one video after the other.
Your feed's fucked. Your algorithm is ruined.
I know.
This.
I had a burner account just for this.
Did you really?
Yes.
That's actually smart.
I had a burner account just for this, but I'm scared it's going to fuck up all my main algorithm,
Well,
which
it's
is
like-
a plug. It's a plug. Follow me on Instagram. And you know what? Follow Kate on Instagram and follow our dog on Instagram. Follow me for comedy, follow her for baking and arts and crafts and graphic design, and follow our dog because of our dog.
Most men will tell you that the women benefits more. You got to pay the bills and you got to do this and you got to do that, and all she gets to do is sit around and enjoy the spoils of your work.
Sorry, before we go any further, new haircut and sunglasses alert. It's like a new character unlocking in a video game.
No, he just has like one of those travel cases full of sunglasses, and he films all of his videos back to back, and he's like, oh shit, I need to make it look like it's a new day. Pops on a new pair of
It's
sunglasses.
like the rolly things like the chefs do with their knives, and
Yeah, he
just
just, like-
flicks them out. It's all these sunglasses.
He's like, what tint level do I want today? She gets to sit around and enjoy the spoils of your work, except you expect her to cook, to clean, to be a homemaker, to like do all of that fucking shit.
She's on the heavier side. And I'm telling her, hey, what you ought to do is like get a body.
Sorry, this dude definitely has a no fat chicks allowed sign up in his basement somewhere.
Because he's clearly perfect.
Oh, yeah. He also has his shrine of sunglasses.
No, but today he's wearing glasses.
Oh, okay.
The fuggliest glasses you've ever
Because
seen.
he's intelligent, and that's why he's telling us that women are fat, and women should not be fat. Oh, gee, I wonder why he's on his fucking third marriage. I wonder why.
No fat chicks.
No fat chicks.
He has that on his dating profile. While he's holding his fish.
And I'll tell a man the same thing. Like, better looking dudes get more opportunities than ugly. So what do you want to do? Well, you can't do anything. You can go down and dress better. You can go get a better haircut. You can go get your teeth fixed. You can start working out. You can start building your self-confidence. You gotta freaking look in the mirror and be like, dude, that is freaking #1.
Could you imagine if he met a woman and like they got together and she confessed, oh, I was really overweight before and like I had really shit teeth, but I went through this transformation. The way he would pitch his girl to the other people would be like, yeah, my broad used to be a real fat piece of shit, but now look at her.
Ugly.
She was a 2, but now she's a solid 10.
I hope that's how you talk about me.
That's how I talk about Kate. I'm like, yeah, when we met, she was fucking she was stinky.
Stop.
P.U. Luckily, his camera doesn't have smell-o-vision because P.U. But now she smells good.
I'm a female. I'm not going to marry some dude that's working at McDonald's. Where
Straight off the bat, female.
I'm a female.
So this is a common trait that these like alpha male bros are doing. They're using the word female to describe a woman.
Ick.
Yeah. Guys, if you use the word female to describe a woman, that's a good way to have no pussy for the rest of your life.
Do you want to be single forever?
Yeah.
Female.
Yeah. You want to stay a virgin? Calling women female is a great starting point. I remember I was actually listening to a podcast and they had this guest on and he was like this young kid and he was using the word female. And as soon as he said it, I was like, what?
Virgin.
I'm not going to marry some dude that's working at McDonald's, where men would marry someone working for McDonald's. Women are looking for a provider and a protector, and men are not. Doesn't make women bad, doesn't make them lower than us or not as good as men, makes them different. Women are different than men.
Groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking.
Guys, this just in.
Guys.
Women are different.
Women are different from men?
Wow. That's great dating advice.
I don't.
Women are different.
Yeah.
Sorry, females. Are
Sorry,
different.
yeah, females. Why did he use women then?
He really thought he was doing something there. He's like, women, they're different. He's like, got him.
Got their asses.
Woman, a female. wants a provider. They want a protector.
Again with the F word.
Again, yeah, I know. This is different F slur being thrown around, female. Also, I love that this dude, he doesn't want to take any advice. He's the advice giver. Look what the fuck he's wearing. What is that? Is that a polo? Quarter zip? And then like a blazer and a cigar?
Oh, I didn't even see the cigar.
I know.
See, the rest of it is just so offensive. I didn't even notice the cigar. What he has is the classic combo of V-neck t-shirt, a quarter zip, and an overcoat with like a really big lapel. But you have to have all the collars flipped. Because if we remember anything from the 2010s, flipped collars means really cool.
To share, because a girl will go after a guy that has a lot of money, but if they're not willing to share and those girls realize there's no financial gain at all.
Sorry, I'm not listening to anything he's saying. I'm just looking at how bad this fit is for him. He looks like he has no neck.
Sorry. This is...
I can't hear anything he's saying. I'm just like, ugly, ugly, ugly.
This is when you're at a bar and you get caught in the smoker's room with like a middle-aged divorced man. This is what that fever dream is. This is like nightmare blunt rotation is this guy right here.
He's just talking and it's just and I'm just like sipping my drink.
Yeah. You're 10 gin and tonics deep and you're just hearing this dude yapping at you and you're just like...
Men out there that think all women cheat. Will people cheat? Absolutely. Most people don't have any loyalty anymore. Just a bunch of disloyal, females included. That's why when you find one that won't, you should be real appreciative. You should give them massages every night. You should make sure that their frickin' whims are taken care of, and be loyal. Because I got an old saying, around, soon you won't be around.
Sorry, we should just end on that. That's the best advice. Man with cigar and sunglasses, trustworthy.
Saying cheating is bad? Did you know cheating is bad?
Now I do.
Sorry, dating advice from this man on the fucking floor. He's saying if your partner doesn't cheat, you got to give them massages every night. You got to be super appreciative of them. Are you fucking insane?
Groundbreaking. Do something nice and they'll like you and they'll stick around. So if you want them to stick around, just, you have to do nice things for them.
That's crazy.
Where you been?
I know. I've been here just screaming at you every night and I'm like, oh, why doesn't she love me? I'm doing the right thing here.
He's not giving any real world experience. He's just giving like vague statements.
He's just yapping.
I didn't think he was married by the way he was talking. And then I'm like, oh fuck, he's married? We actually need some real advice. None of this like lies he's spitting out.
Anyways, folks, I think we've had enough of dating advice. I think what I've learned from this is we're good. I think we're good. I don't care about how you guys are, but I will say, comment down below your dating experiences or any wacky out-of-pocket dating advice that you might have received. Would you like to hear more about that? Would you like to do a part 2?
Let us know if you want a part 2.
Yeah, do it. I just want to say, to end this Yapmas on, thank you so much for everyone tuning in. Thank you very much to Kate, my wonderful wife, who has been so supportive and has let me transform part of our living room in our 1-bedroom apartment into my studio while doing the 12 days of Yapmas. So it felt right to end it with her.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. Do you want to say anything about the holiday season to everybody?
Happy holidays, y'all. And thank you for letting me do a nice little set dress for you.
Oh, yeah. Hit her up for any set dressing. She'll appreciate it. Thanks so much, folks. This has been a crazy journey of the 12 days of Yapmas. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep for a few days and then fix my algorithm.
And have a cozy night in with your female.
Yes, cozy night in with my female, of course. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the new year.